Hello, it's Audette with Catalyst Arts Entertainment, and this is the Experience Pro Show. And today we're going to talk about 5 of the overarching trends that are moving our experiential movement forward and keeping things exciting and engaging and transforming industries. I want to keep you up on what is going on, whether you are an emerging or established experience professional. This show is for you. So this experience sphere encompasses UX and customer experience and service design and experiential marketing, experiential centers and marketplaces, immersive theater, media, experience design. There's a lot in this world. And if you're interested in that, you're in the right place. The overarching trend that all of these fall into is moving from passive to active and activated. On this spectrum of connection, there is the absorption side when you're absorbed in something like a book or a show, and there's the immersion side when you're immersed in it. So it's more environmental. And so there's that spectrum, and most of these are moving us towards more immersed and more activated. And that is a good thing. Trend number 1, consumerism to experientialism, or stuffication to gamification. Social media has helped us amplify the kind of truth that happiness comes more from experience than it does from material things. There's only so many things you can buy, and everybody craves more experience. There's statistics also that say that there's a lot more growth in the experience-related services than there is in the goods sector, and that especially millennials value experiences over things, but a lot of people are heading in that way. James Wallman, the founder of the WXO, which I'm an active part of, says that experientialism is the opportunity of our era, and that he thinks we are part of an experience revolution transforming our quality of life. So the trend number 2 is passive media to immersive media, which is 3D games, 360 video, VR, augmented reality, story worlds, all these more engaging ways of not just consuming media, but participating, playing, creating, immersing ourselves in media. The popularity of things like Pokemon Go and Roblox and things really points to this place in which we crave to be more creators than consumers, to be involved, to be immersed, to be enveloped, and that the technology is catching up with that desire. The third trend is from traditional kind of marketing to more experiential marketing, which is put very well here by Duncan, which is that it's essentially not marketing at customers, but engaging them through shared experiences, getting two-way conversations going, bringing the brands to life in these fun ways. And experiential marketing is full of these fabulous kind of brand activations and pop-ups and tours and all these wonderful examples of brands who are bringing to life experiences and engaging customers in them, and thus earning all sorts of loyalty and press and fabulous photos. So that is a really fun world. I'm sure we'll do an episode on that. 2 of the best books both have the same title, Experiential Marketing, and these are two good quotes I pulled from those. Really, like I said, it's this two-way interaction. That is what makes for an experiential brand. And then this point is very interesting about relationship intent, and that brands can't create relationship intent for customers, but they can foster, accelerate, and influence it with experiences. Trend number 4 is passive entertainment centers, such as movie theaters and museums, as they traditionally were, and theaters as they traditionally were, to this more immersive and experiential kind of center. So we have escape room trends. We have interactive museums like the Meow Wolves and Super Blues of the world. We've got V-arcades, in entire experience centers and malls, discovery centers, etc. We will definitely do an episode on this trend and dive into that. It used to look like this. It's starting to look more like this. I am a big thumbs up about that. And then the 5th trend is in the educational sector, and that is like the ways that we have traditionally learned in this country, well, in the West, are very in the head and intellectual and, again, passive and consumptive. But there is a more vibrant, more engaging, more experiential model emerging for some time now that asks us to really reflect and integrate and do and lean in. And this is a couple of ways that that cycle can look like, that people articulate experiential learning as a phenomena. You're not just watching and thinking, you're doing, you're feeling, you're trying, experimenting, etc. So in summary, we've got consumerism to experientialism, passive to immersive media, old school marketing to experiential marketing, passive to immersive entertainment, and traditional to experiential education. And what does this mean for you? I don't know if you are an emerging or established experience pro, or you're just curious about this world, if you are a personal brand or a business or a creator, but putting the X of experience at the center of everything that you do and really activating and animating and creating a richer experience is going to keep you on top of this wave. And also just really looking at where you can be part of this movement towards more immersive and more activated experiences that people want. And I'm here for you for this. And that's what this show is going to help with. I'm going to be presenting gold nugget ideas and projects from professional experience creators around the world through interviews, case studies, and quick showcase type videos like this. So I'm glad to have you along for the journey, and I will see you in the next video.